Hi, I'm Shreya and this is Decoding Code. You might have noticed by the title, but this video is where I show you guys one of the IDEs that I know, and I'll take you through it and just explain some of the major functions or what it can do. And you can play with it some more later, but I'll just be showing you guys some of the very important features that it has. Before you watch this video though, if you haven't watched my previous video about IDEs and where I actually explain what they are and what they do, and if you don't know what an IDE is, then you should go over there and check that out. I will put the link in the description. Now, IDEs, there are so many IDEs, but this is just one that I am going to show you guys because I can't go over every single one. Now, the IDE that I'll be showing you guys is Eclipse. Now, this is a fairly simple process to download, and if you can see my mouse hovering over here, then it just says download and you click on that, and then you go to this page and it gives you the right one for your computer or laptop, so you follow any of the instructions that it gives you. Now, it's a fairly simple process and all you have to do is follow the instructions to get something like this. And this down here is what the Eclipse looks like. And then if you click on that, you go here. Now this is what the IDE is. Now in the IDE, there are some tabs here and things that I will explain to you guys. And here we can see Package Explorer on your left. Now this is where it shows you your project hierarchy. Now it shows you your projects and your files, and it basically just shows you everything that it organizes for you. And if you open anything new, it'll show it to you here so you can choose and go into whatever you need to go into. Now you can see this blank middle square here, and this is actually where you type in your code. Once you've made a project and maybe made some files, then this is where you type in your code and interact with the IDE. Now below this big square, we see these three tabs. One's Problems, JavaDoc, and Declaration. Now these three tabs are where the IDE interacts with you, and it basically just tells you everything that you need to know about your code, because just remember, an IDE is a software program as well. So it takes your code and it tells you any problems or whatever you're printing out, and it just tells you all the important stuff that you need to know about your code. If I direct your attention to the top right over here, this is the task list. Now what this is, it's basically just a to-do list, and you can just go over there, set something for you to do. It also is kind of cool because you can select I'm lazy, and then it'll give you like something that doesn't require so much effort. So it's pretty cool. And then below that is outline. Now the outline displays important functions within the files. Now I haven't really explained files to you guys yet, but if you make a project and you're doing your code, then you don't maybe want all of it to just be in one sequence. You might want to split it into sections because you have a long piece of code. So the outline goes into those files and gives you the important functions and things that it thinks are important that you might want to like click on and then go to that part in your file. And it's pretty cool because you can just click on whatever the outline shows you, and then it'll take you to that part in the code in this big square in the center. So that is pretty cool, and it's easier for finding things. Now, if you don't want to use these tabs and they just kind of annoy you, then you can click on the red X's here and then they will go away. So you can just choose whatever you want to use and whatever you don't. Now, that is a quick overview of whatever is in this IDE, but there are more things that you can play with, and there are so many little like buttons and icons that you can click on, and it's just something that you need to play with and experience by yourself, but I just went over the important functions that the IDE can do for you. Alright you guys, that is actually it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope it gave you information on what an IDE can do for you. In my next video, I will be playing with an IDE and maybe we'll create a project, maybe some files, and the important part about that and something that's very exciting that's going to happen next video is that we will be writing our first ever line of code in this channel. So that is super exciting. So make sure you stay tuned for that. If you liked this video, make sure to give me a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more content. Comment down below any questions or feedback you guys might have for me, and I will see you guys again next week with that new video. Bye!